Glenn. Thank you all for being here today. You know, it's great to be here representing the fantastic work of the AT&T Developer Program. We've got a lot to cover, and we'll discuss three key areas. First, we'll hit the connected car, then the connected home, and we'll wrap up with some exciting news around WebRTC. It's been an awesome year for the connected car ecosystem, but a video is truly worth 1,000 words, so let's start with that.
In the last year, AT&T has been very active in reaching out to developers to bring their innovation to the connected vehicle. It's all about us working together to design the road ahead.
I think one of the really cool things is Glimpse has been able to collaborate with AT&T on their Drive initiative to get to market very quickly.
AT&T's network is crucial to keeping our listeners connected to iHeartRadio.
Cars need to be smarter because the entire transportation industry is changing.
We're going to be able to deliver advanced services like accident avoidance and traffic rerouting all to the driver.
Speech enablement services, big data analytics to entertainment.
Your car will now be connected to a whole infrastructure around you.
Other vehicles, other devices. It's about really transforming the vehicle to mobilize life.
We're truly bringing the very best of what connectivity has to offer to vehicles around the world.
It's important for us to make life simpler, make life more efficient, make life safe.
Thank you. You know, last year at CES, we introduced the AT&T Drive platform. It lets car makers select the services and capabilities that they need to create their own unique connected car experience. This is a flexible platform that offers wireless connectivity, harnessing the strength and scope of AT&T's network, billing solutions, infotainment, voice enablement, and safety and diagnostics. We also announced the AT&T Drive Studio last year, our physical lab for automotive OEMs and developers. Here we're focused on real-world prototypes to innovate around the connected car experience. The fact of the matter is, the connected car is among the biggest new opportunities for developers in the coming years. How big? You know, there are a lot of analysts predicting how big this will be. Frost & Sullivan estimates that over 48 million connected cars will be on the road globally by 2020. That's a compounded annual growth rate of 26% over the next 5 years. In the last 12 months, we've signed deals with Audi, Tesla, and Volvo. And we're the only company powering 4G LTE cars here in the US. Today, I can announce that Subaru is going to add 4G LTE to many of their model year 16 cars. And this will be in addition to the 33 models from other OEMs that AT&T is already connecting. So what are we doing with these LTE-powered cars and the platform? You know, we started by bringing in innovative companies to help us build new services for automakers. In September, we announced 7 major strategic software developers. And today, I'm pleased to announce that AT&T is working with 4 more. With these developers, we're working to create differentiated in-vehicle applications that are integrated and safe for drivers. And we're working to address your needs as developers for scalability, coupled with the automakers' need to compete and differentiate. To make it easier for developers to code for connected cars, we've made the AT&T Drive APIs available in a sandbox at developer.att.com, using a common framework that we've created with Ericsson that simplifies and speeds development. Our Drive APIs are different from most connected cars infotainment platforms, as they provide you with tools for head unit development, along with vehicle-rich APIs for telematics services, diagnostics, remote services, speech, and location. The APIs are also tied together over a common data and event controller. And with AT&T Drive APIs, we've created a standardized app framework and UI kit so that the apps in the car provide a unified experience, one that an automotive OEM can take and brand appropriately for each vehicle make and model. If you have an interesting idea for an application on the Drive platform, please attend the Connected Car track sessions this afternoon and look for our team at tonight's networking events. As always, submit your ideas and check out the APIs at developer.att.com/drive. So now, I want to switch gears and talk about the opportunity in home automation. AT&T Digital Life is an all-IP, all-wireless home security and automation platform that provides 24/7 professional monitoring, effortless control of lights, thermostats, and security systems, as well as remote access to the home via an easy-to-use mobile app. We own our own platform end-to-end, and we've built it to scale as the ecosystem evolves. Our goal is to open up the platform as much as we can, but we've got to be super thoughtful about that. Given that home security is an integral part of digital life, you can't just throw open the platform. These are your homes we're talking about. So to integrate with third parties and their protocols, we've created a services gateway that serves as a broker between our platform and other systems, all while maintaining appropriate security levels and data management. And today we're announcing for the first time that Qualcomm, Lutron, LG, and SmartThings from Samsung are working on various projects to connect their platforms and devices to our services gateway. So this is going to expand dramatically the choice of devices available to our customers and create new opportunities for you, the developers. So to further open our home automation platform, we made these Digital Life APIs available at this weekend's hackathon. These secure RESTful APIs include a couple of really important functions. One, alerts and activities, which provides a range of status messages to and from smart devices. By far, this is one of the most popular and useful home automation functions. Two, we provided a devices API, which lets developers get a list of devices, create new devices, pull attributes from those devices, or update them. The third is a program controller API which lets developers manage the application layer for the Digital Life devices. And lastly, a thermostat API, which is pretty intuitive. It lets developers help our consumers control their temperature and manage energy costs. Even with this first availability, these APIs cover hundreds of calls that you developers can take advantage of immediately. The hackathon this weekend was really awesome, and we saw some great stuff using these Digital Life APIs, and you're going to see more of that in a minute. Also, I want you to stay tuned for a certification program that's going to help you get your home automation devices certified for Digital Life, and we're also going to give you tools to market them with that certification. While connected car and home automation are huge growth areas for the industry, we're still innovating on our core businesses. And today I want to discuss a really important innovation in voice services. There's arguably no greater killer app on your smartphone than voice. The emergence of WebRTC, along with its APIs and libraries, is going to dramatically reduce barriers of entry for innovation around voice services. And today we're announcing AT&T's powerful new enhanced WebRTC API, through which developers will be able to completely reimagine phone and video calling experiences for a connected IP-centric world. Before we discuss this technology, let's back up and review what the standard covers. As you know, its core function is to enable browser-to-browser communications without any plugins. And communications like voice calling, video chat, and peer-to-peer file sharing can be communications to and from any internet-connected device that supports a browser that has WebRTC, like laptops, tablets, smartphones, and even wearables. And many analysts tout WebRTC as one of the most disruptive communication technologies in years. And what's more, WebRTC offers an enormous and immediate benefit opportunity for developers. According to disruptive analysis, there are more than 1.6 billion WebRTC-enabled devices in market at the end of last year. So let's talk about our approach to enhancing this, all while following the standard closely. The source of our ability to enhance WebRTC is a web communications gateway that we built in collaboration with Ericsson, which lets our core network mediate the calling sessions. We've created a number of enhancements to the offer, but I want to highlight three really important ones. First, we're extending communications to landlines and mobile numbers, not just peer-to-peer or browser-to-browser-based sessions. The second enhancement is the ability to let developers programmatically enable caller ID for WebRTC communications. This lets customers use their AT&T mobile number and be recognized in voice and video calls placed from any WebRTC-enabled browser. And the third cool feature is the ability to let developers easily move or transfer a call. Start on a laptop or a tablet, and then move it over to a smartphone or a landline. We're the first U.S. carrier to launch commercial support for WebRTC, and we've teamed up with a super talented lineup of developers who've been helping us get this beta ready for you. And one of those developers we've been collaborating with is Plantronics. So it's my pleasure to welcome to the stage the CTO and EVP of Products, Technology, and Strategy for Plantronics, Joe Burton. Joe, come on out.